Thanks.
Okay, and then you should be good to go.
Alrighty. So this is the beta token manager for Polkadex. We're going to take a look at what we can do here and what's soon to be implemented. Let's first take a look at the Polkadex token minting. So let's make a token here.
And remember not to flail the mouse around. We don't want to have the screen lose quality during recording.
Yeah, let's try to keep that going. Is it nice and clear right now?
Yeah, but when you whip the mouse around, it like changes the resolution to keep up. So just keep doing what you're doing.
All right, so we got token ID, and then we'll name it voice chat. There we go. It's got our test wallet already made. Oh, that was way quicker than yesterday. Nice. All right, so that should be in the assets area. I think I have to withdraw them, so wait, let me move nice and slow. So we minted them. Where are they showing up? Oh, you know what? That's right. So we minted the tokens. And if we go to PolkaIDO, let's see if we can get them to show up in a project.
Can you just click in the screen previous to that? We just want to make sure that the wallet you're using is verified still.
So I was
so
in
back to PolkaIDO.
So we're connected with the AL test wallet.
Okay. Yep.
So I think what we did yesterday, we first had to go to here to my investments.
And then settings.
Yeah. So you first have to verify with test tokens your test wallet. So we did that yesterday. Let's go back here. My projects. Oh, so that was yesterday as well. Okay, let's go to create another round. Let's name this one voice chat. That's the token that we got, right? We got some test dot that we can put in here.
And do you want to set the picture as well?
Yeah, let's do that. Let's use this one.
Too large. Okay, just use the blue one again.
There we go. Funding period. Let's do 2 months. Vesting period. Let's do 3 weeks. Let's make this an expensive token here, guys.
Also, Coop, when you clicked on the vesting period drop down, did you see a list of options there? Because in my screen, I can't see it, but you're seeing like days, months, weeks, years?
Yeah, I'm seeing hours, days, weeks, months, years. You guys aren't seeing that, eh?
No, I can't see it. I just see when you make the selection. So that's fine. I just wanted to make sure that was correct.
And then min allocation per user. So how many tokens do we have? Let's just do this here like this. All right. So let's add myself in here. See how this works. Nice, that's working too. Still working, good. So this is the newest one we just made.
Yeah, click on that one. I want to see the page where it shows like the details for that token. Because I think this was kind of cool the way that they've implemented that. So you can see the votes that that token project's gotten for IDO. And then scroll down a little bit further. It's got team members listed there too, okay. Yeah, their tooltips need a little bit of work still. They're all placeholder, but whatever.
Then team members right here. Alrighty.
And then those share buttons you put in, like, did you put in like a Twitter or anything?
No, I didn't.
Okay, because I think they turned pink or something, right? When there's info. I think we took a screenshot of that the other day.
Yeah, we did. So when you click on it, you can just add it in and it stays pink. And the ones that have nothing are grayed out like this.
Okay. Cool.
Cooper, so what did you just do with this IDO thing?
So I made a token and then I put it into the IDO so people can vote on it. And then
they can vote on it, and kind of like the crowd loan, right? They could commit to that IDO launch, I guess.
Right.
And I guess it already calculates all this.
Oh, so I can put my PDEX into this and I get back my voice chat tokens?
Yeah, it's pretty much.
On the mainnet, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Kind of cool. I wouldn't have expected it to be like this short of like a setup process to do. I would assume that there was a lot more going on in the back end for like an IDO launch like this, but it seems pretty simplistic.
It seems really, really easy and convenient. Is there like a fee to do this? It seems like a lot of people are just going to make a bunch of tokens and try to get people to sell them.
So the fee, I think, would be verifying your wallet. So you have to put 100 PDEX in. So this is test PDEX that we're using, but with the real IDO, you would have to have 100 PDEX bonded.
Yeah, I know. My point is, for 100 PDEX, then someone could make a fake website, copy, paste some other project in there and try to list their coin, on PDEX. And people are probably going to spend thousands on it, and it's really just a scam, pretty much.
Well, I mean, that's the risk you take in, I think, any blockchain in any project or any product, right? So I don't know if there's any additional things that Polkadex team would be able to do to like counter that.
What the XRP Legend does is they have a committee of people that kind of screen projects that get listed, so you can't just pay the fee and get listed. You got to like get interviewed and, prove your identity and shit like that.
Well, this has some elements of that, just with the team members and also having the Twitter, if it's anonymous, I mean, that's probably going to be pretty sus, right? So I see what you're saying, but there is options where completely legitimate projects could prove their transparency.
Yeah, I'm not complaining. I'm just kind of speaking out loud. I always wanted, like, I think it's cool where you can go to an exchange like this and have like confidence that the projects that are, in the IDO are pretty legitimate and decent projects. I'm just thinking.
No, I think that's honestly, you make a good point. I wonder if that's something that if we asked the team if they maybe had a plan or they had like an action set out for that already. That might be good public information we need.
I think it wowould be really important and bring a lot of value to the platform because people want to gamble with like $100 or $500, on a 100x project from the very beginning. And if you have a credible place to go to do that, I think that just bring a lot of value. And like with Zoom or Zum Wallet, they to get listed on the XP Ledger, you gotta prove submit your identity. So you're like doxing yourself to a select group of people, officials, not really the entire world, but it gets you verified, which brings some level of credibility, I guess.
Well, there is the voting system for these IDOs.
Oh, really? Cool.
So, you would need a lot of votes towards it that people believe in it, and I believe that even though that you may get a lot of votes, it's still there's a random picking of the most voted one to be launched to the fundraising phase. So it's
cool.
But you have to be voted in, and it's randomly selected for funding. I think. Don't quote me, but you still have to vote as you're hovering over the vote. So it does need a lot of votes, and it will be a lot of money to fish in a scam project.
I see. Yeah. Because Uniswap was just a nightmare.
Yeah, so Dream, just to confirm, this has nothing to do with the order book. Like, just because you go through fundraising doesn't mean you're going to have a pair on the order book.
Yeah, that's going to have to be approved through governance to be on the order book, I believe.
Right, yeah, that what coins get listed is going to be some type of a governance process, I believe, yeah. Which is a great second step, but a lot of people just dump money because someone has a really cool icon.
They might be able to get on the Polka pool without governance, but I'm unsure. Haven't really looked into it that much yet.
Yeah, this vote right here is kind of taking a while. I'm going to give a couple more seconds, but yesterday it worked.
If you close that pop-up screen?
Okay.
Yeah, maybe just try it again. It's obviously beta.
All right, let's see how this works. Yeah, so adding on to what Minus was saying, I guess you're going to potentially see, hundreds and hundreds or maybe even thousands of just random scams, right? But the ones that get voted are the ones that people commit money to.
Yeah, and who knows? Maybe the team already has something in place to validate projects and teams. I guess we just need to ask them about it.
We could probably have a registrar like you already have for verifying your account for validators or governance people. So maybe there will be a registrar for confirming all of these projects, perhaps.
All right.
And there will be some sort of decentralized KYC with Kilt. And the way that works is the internet collects your information and it's pretty much given to everybody. Like when you sign up to Facebook, for example, and you give them their ID, there's not much what you say, how much further that identity goes. And decentralized KYC would be more like I have my identity card in my wallet and I provide it to who I would like to know. Okay, so like that would be decentralized KYC.
So what problem does this PolkaIDO solve if the team needs to vet projects that come on it? Oh, wait, can you guys hear me?
What was that again? Sorry.
Hey, sorry, I was just dealing with some issues with this website here. I don't know, it just froze and yeah. Go ahead, Kevin.
Yeah, I was just asking what problem does the PolkaIDO solve if the team has to vet projects that come in? It sounds similar to that thing that they were on. I forgot what it's called, Polka something.
Oh, Polka, like that launch pad?
Starter?
Yeah.
Well, I think they wouldn't. I don't think they want to have to make the decisions, right? I think they want people that put PDEX or whatever, even other tokens like Ethereum or other chains committing to that project. I think that's what they want to be deciding which project is going to move further off the IDO. I don't think they want to have to be the ones deciding, right? Because when they renounce pseudo keys, there's no way they're going to be able to be there to do that.
Right. Which means that any project should be able to sort of launch an IDO, and it's up to people who have sort of a lot of PDEX to vote them up, I guess.
Yeah, I guess so. Whichever one gets the most. So if, yeah, no, that makes sense. I don't see anywhere. I know we talked about this last time where, actually, maybe it's after this point. Yeah, we'd have to ask the team if, let's say the one that does succeed goes to a voting round if it's council or something. I think that's what we were just talking about. So, yeah, it's a good point. Maybe we just have to ask them about the next stage after the IDO. So here, let's just, where did we leave off? We made IDO.
We made the voice chat token, yeah. And then we were trying to vote on it, but the system wouldn't accept the votes.
Yeah, weird. It did yesterday, so. Okay. Now we can go back to, let's go back to Token Manager. So yesterday we already requested tokens to test for the order book. So it says here every 24 hours. So we can't show you that in this video because we did it less than 24 hours ago. So here's the assets that we have on this wallet. And let's jump over to the order book beta. Okay, so we refresh. So we're going to log in with the order book wallet. Hopefully it logs in. Perfect. Let's make sure does it look clear on the recording there, Arrow?
That looks good. Yeah, just keep doing what you're doing.
All right, so we got some DOT here. We had an order that we made yesterday, a limit order. And let's take a look at the side here. Okay, so this is soon. And then light mode. Let's see if that same UI, when we switch to light mode, that bug. Yeah, it's here too. Everything moves. Okay.
It's okay. I'll make like a short GIF out of the recording footage, and then we can either submit that bug, or if Kev, you're going to do it, we'll get you the GIF of it.
I don't mind if Arrow or Cooper, you do it. That's fine.
All right, no worries.
All right, let's throw in. Let's just throw in an order here. All right, that pops up. Limit order. I'm clicking on this, but nothing happens here. Same with this one. You guys see this drop down here? All pending, completed. Yeah. Okay. This actually works. This says soon. Okay. Let's take a look at some other stuff on here.
I think there's another issue to file if you go to all transactions where you just clicked.
Yeah.
The drop down, cancelled is spelled incorrectly. It's actually 2 L's.
Oh. Good catch, man.
Yeah. Yeah, you guys can open up that issue as well. I'm pretty lazy.
This all works here. Where was that settings I saw last time? There we go. We can go to settings. So the give feedback would be right here. Settings is soon. Appearance. Okay, so this light mode, dark mode, and then classic. The layout of the classic version is quite similar to other exchanges. All right, interesting.
It turns it dark, just like every other exchange.
All right, what else do we want to do here while we're change the time frame?
Can you still not drag the timeline across the screen?
Nope.
I guess not.
Yeah, so we ran into this yesterday. I clicked on the 1 day, and it just, yeah, that happened. So let's stay away from that. All this stuff works here. Okay. We can go to, let's go on this now. Take a look at markets. Oh, so down here, I guess we'll just have any other networks available, I'm guessing. Let's go back. How do we go back? Oh, we just exit out. Okay, so when you click here, you just gotta click over here to get back out of that. Exchange, wallets. Oh, then click on wallet, takes you. Oh, what's it say down here? Disclaimer. Oh, no. So just kick me back out to the front page. Let's try and go back in.
PDEX for life.
Keep guessing. All right. So here's some recent trades down here. Separate scroll bar. And okay.
So for the high frequency trading bot, has that been integrated yet, or is that going to just be like it'll come way later?
That's a good question. I don't see anything here that mentions that about a high frequency trading bot.
I think they talked about it, but they said it was going to be something that gets added in down the road. Sometime around NFTs, I think they said.
Yeah, I guess all I really care about is that this goes live out of beta. And
Well, that looks really good.
Yeah, that looks really good. I like that.
Stop, start, stop and reverse.
Are those the indicators?
Yeah, I got a sub indicator here. Moving
No, but for the
averages.
most part, this interface is pretty slick. I really like it.
See if we can zoom out here. Yeah. Yeah, it looks good. I guess we could clear it all. No, that's not working. Okay. Guess that would just wipe the screen.
This does look a lot better than what Gotham posted a few weeks back.
Think we go full screen here? Let's try that. No, that's not working. Okay. Did we get everything on here? Sell, buy, limit, and market.
Yeah, can you actually go back to the left side menu? Like the actual main menu? Can you go to go back to the markets page?
Yeah.
I'm wondering why they don't include like a close tab or like a back button here. I wonder if that's something that should get raised as well.
Well, yeah, just like a little thing right here to send it back, right? Because I have to click over here to go back. So.
Does it close when you click out of it? Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, I just click over here, and then it goes away. But yeah, that's a good point.
Well, I'm just saying because, like, I can't really speak for everybody, but myself, like, I usually like tab through websites a lot. So like, it'd be nice if there's like a tab over to like a close button. That way I can like move like my selection across the screen, just using my keyboard and not my mouse. But
true,
I could just be using Linux too much, and
have an X button basically, right?
Yeah, or accessibility. You never know.
Yeah. So pretty much the one-stop shop is what they want, right? You want other main nets down here, and you just cycle through them. That'd be pretty cool.
I mean, it's definitely a huge improvement over that other version of the site they were showing off in the older stuff, right? That really antiquated white and gray UI design they were going with for a long time.
Yeah. It even changes in your wallet too, what's available. So it just changes everything in one click.
Did you already cancel an order? Is that still working? Because I know that I saw that in the GitHub. Some people were saying that the cancel order button wasn't like actually doing anything.
Oh, there it is. Getting an error message.
Yeah, that's okay.
But it looks like
it still closed it. It still closed it, but it threw an error while it closed it.
Okay. Cancel this one.
Could it be that both got cancelled, but it didn't disappear, and then once you click cancel again, it couldn't find the order because it's already cancelled?
I just got an update from Vivek, and that is him in the council, so that's pretty sweet.
Alrighty. What's next on the list there, Arrow? I think we got everything here. Is anything else we got to look at here? Has anyone got a question? We can try and click on it. All right.
Moon, bro.
Soon.
Like everything says on the order book. Soon.
Hey, man, that's all hard coded. It's going to be there for a little bit.
I know. Soon means it could be 6 months from now. But
You want to look at the hard code?
I think Arrow did that already.
That's okay. I already got a screenshot of it. That's funny. I mean, this is a lot more functional than the last beta, and it definitely looks a lot better than the last beta. So, maybe these guys are going to prove us wrong one of these days. But until then, we'll keep the criticism coming, right?
Yeah, and I think focusing on fundamentals probably important. Like maybe not wasting their time trying to get that window to put a back button on it. Maybe not too important.
No, that's true, but I still probably throw it into the GitHub just so that if it's something that someone is looking at the UI, maybe that's something that gets looked at down the road. Who cares? But
absolutely.
I'm wondering when you're going to be able to switch this out, right? Even on the ETH or on the DOT, because you'll be able to bring any token and interchange these for whatever. I guess just for the beta, this is what we got, right? But
I think that's exactly what they said. They said that for the beta, it's only going to be like base pairs, but there might be an option for you to like have a drop down and pick something that's in your wallet.
Yeah, exactly. I was going to say maybe like a drop down like this or something, and whatever you have in your wallet, and then to select a token. I wonder how that's going to look too. Maybe same thing, but it'll just be a long list of whatever's available. Yeah. Okay.
Did you try to sell anything yet in like testing? You bought a couple things. Have you tried to like do a sell order?
Just in that buying phase with everything so cheap. Just
all right. Yeah,
not kidding here. Just in that accumulation. Not enough assets. Free balance. Oh. How can I see how much DOT I have again?
Go back to the other screen. Go to like the token manager in the other tab.
To get token manager.
No, top of the screen. You have it open in the other tab, I think.
Yeah, but from here though, shouldn't you be able to do that from here without? All right, let's go back. 285. Okay, well, I can't sell any PDEX because I don't have any. So let's buy some first. Price. Let's see if
What's
that goes through.
What's the cum stand for?
Cumulative? Cumulative?
Yeah, cumulative is what they said. I think somebody already raised a GitHub bug to try to change that.
Maybe it's better to just do a market order instead of trying to predict.
Okay.
Unable to open.
Sorry, let me pull that up again.
Unable to open asset ID Polkadex balances. Wait, but if you click it one more time, if you just put like one T dot. Yes, the balance is definitely going down because it's now at 88.
Yeah, it just moved again. That's right. It's going to a burn address? Where's
this
it
is what
gone?
happened to me. I'm not sure what.
Let's do it again. 87. 87. Yeah. Okay. Assets ID. Let me just, you know what? Let's double check something here. That's weird.
I'm going to try to log out, log back in.
Sure. But it's showing that I have tokens. So yeah, I don't know why it's not. Here we go. Oh, we almost didn't click on this. Locked and available. Okay.
Are those tokens, I guess, locked because we were setting up the stuff on the IDO? We committed like 200 tokens to one. And...
Yeah, that's good. That might. I think you're right. Let's try and log back in. What's this thing required? Oh, it's already there. Okay.
I think you need to re-click it. This was one of the bugs.
Oh, yeah. So it is saying it's not there, but it is. Okay. Let's try and sell. This is have 0 PDEX. Okay. Well, yesterday, what did we do here? We bought some. So it's 49 is filled. But when is this order going to end? So I can have that to sell. I guess when it fills. Yeah, I don't see an area where how long you can keep an order open for. Like when you set an order, even if it fills half or whatever amount, eventually it has to end on your terms, right? These are just open.
When at least with my limited experience, I usually just leave it open forever. I don't think there's a way to specify after 24 hours close it.
But then when you close it, so if I cancel this, I should get the 49 that I bought then, right? Or is it just going to reverse the transaction?
No, you've already filled half of it, so you can cancel it and then, yeah.
Okay. All right, I can't cancel it. All right. Is that something that's already been brought up? Pretty much what's happening right now?
Yeah, I mean, it might already be brought up. I'm not sure. So it can't find the PolkaDex sort of asset ID anywhere, which is strange.
Yeah, these don't bring anything up here. Okay. Well, I think we took a look at everything.
Yeah, I think we've got a good amount of footage. So should be okay if you want to stop sharing your screen. I'll stop recording.
Alrighty, just cancel this.